In this video, we're going to go over how you can embed a Kaltura video quiz inside of your Moodle course. In a previous video, I showed you how you can create one of these video quizzes in either My Media or your media gallery. But what I didn't show you in that video is how you can actually integrate it with your course so that way it will work with your gradebook. And that's what we're going to go over now. So you're going to find the place where you want this video quiz to show up, and I'm just going to do it here at the top in the general section, and we're going to turn our editing button on, and then you're going to click add an activity or resource, and here under external tool you're just going to go ahead and click there. We're going to give this activity a name, and then under pre-configured tool we're going to choose where it says Kaltura video quiz. You'll notice now you're able to click here where it says select content, and all of the applicable forms of media will come up. So basically you're going to be able to select any kind of quizzes that you have in your My Media section. So we're going to go ahead and select one of these. Let's say we'll choose this training for summer online, click embed, and that's going to then let me know that I successfully put the right information into this section. Now, if you want to put this in your gradebook and you have categories already created, this is pretty much just like any other way you would set up any kind of Moodle activity. You would click on grade, you'd pick your maximum grade, and then pick the grade category this is going to fall into. So just for now, we can choose quizzes since it's going to be a video quiz. We're going to keep all the settings the same at this point and just scroll down and choose Save and Return to Course. And now you can see that our quiz has been created. So we have a previous one here as well, which we're going to take a look at in a minute. But if you click on the one that we just added, you'll see that it'll show up for the student. And once they press play, that quiz will then begin for them. So let's go ahead and press play. I'm going to keep the video on mute just because we're recording this video, but you can see the quiz has started. And for me, I've already taken this quiz, so it doesn't start for me as a preview, but if I were a student taking it, it would just start the quiz for me as it normally would. So it starts playing. You can actually see how it works. You can click on the questions that show up here, and now you know that your quiz has been embedded properly. Now I want to show you what it looks like when you do get answers from a quiz. So here, this quiz, logging into Zoom with your Wagner account, a student has already taken this quiz, and you can see that by going inside of the gradebook, and if you find the quiz, so we're going to go all the way to the end of our gradebook here, and it's this quiz here. And these two students both got a 50%, which means they got one answer right and one answer wrong on this specific test. So you could see that the quiz has integrated and gone right into the gradebook. But you may want to see what that person has said on their quiz or how they answered certain questions. So we're going to go into the media gallery here and we're going to find the quiz that we're looking for. And what we can do is filter so that way we're not searching through all of our videos here. So if we go to filters, we can actually just search for the kind of video we want, which is a quiz, and that will show us all the quizzes that we are looking for so we can find what we want. So this is one of the quizzes that the student took, and if we want to go ahead and click on that video, it'll pop up here. And we can choose actions and choose analytics. So here you can actually see the analytics for this specific video, but you can also click where it says quiz questions, and you can see, go by the question and see who answered what. And you can also go by quiz users as well. So if you wanted to see what this specific student said, you can see what answers they gave for their test. So this is just a very easy way for you to basically get an idea of how engaged your student is. But this is a very important step in regard to a quiz. You can always create the quiz in My Media and Media Gallery, but in order for the student to properly take it so it integrates with their gradebook, you must follow this process by embedding it into the course.